All right, let's dig into the 7x7 and see what progress we can make together. We got a 7, we've got a 1, we've got a 5, and then let's see where we go from there. So times 14 is only 27. There's probably not a ton of 15 combinations now that the 2 and the 7 are already gone. 6, 5, 4. 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 4 is 15. I think that's it. 6, 5, 4. 3, 6, 6, 3, 5, 7. All don't work for various conflicts. So I guess this is 4, 5, 6. And the 5 here makes that just 4, 6. Huh, okay, so all we still need in this row is a 1 and a 3. We got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this can only be a 1 or a 3, which means this only has 2 options anyway, 1, 3, and 2, 6, but 2, 6 is gone. So that has to be 1 or 3. This 30 has to be 5, 6. And so that means of the two, there's 2 combinations here, 6, 5, and 7, 4. It obviously can't be 6, 5. So it's 7, 4. So the only number left, 1, is 2 here, which means that's a 7. All right. We probably need the 6 in here. If I look across, you know, we're missing a 1, 3, 4, and 6. So which of those numbers adds up to 11? If you put the 6 in here, it has to be 6, 3, 2 or 6, 4, 1. 6, 4, 1 works. And I think that's all we're left with. Is that right? 1, 4, 6. Can't put a 7 in there. Can't put a 5 in there. If I start with the 4, it'd be 4, 6, 1, 4, 5, 2. Can't do it. 4, 4, 3. Can't do it. Yeah. So this is 1, 4, 6. Which means the only number left, 1, 2, is 3. And that's going to be a 2 or a 4, but we don't know yet. I was going to see if I could do something here. It's not 5, 5. I guess it could be 6, 4, because you could still put the 1 down here. And it can be 7, 3, so we don't know anything about that yet. Not seeing a whole bunch off the bat. I'll just try and give ourselves some clues. Maybe that'll help us see more things. This can only be a 2 or a 4. And then this has to be 1, 2, 5 in some combination, but it doesn't, at least to me, help me eliminate anything yet. I see this is still open in this column, but there's options for, I guess we know it can't be a 1. It could be a 2, but it doesn't have to be. Can't be a 3. Could be a 4, could be a 5, could be a 6. So not a lot to rule out there. wait, this can't be a 2. Not that it helps a bunch, but this 5, if this was a 2, this would have to be a 5, and that blocks it. So we're left with, can't be a 1, can't be a 2, can't be a 3. It could be this has to be a 4, a 5, or a 6. But again, not a, oh, it can't be a 4. Oh, it could be a 4. No, it can't be a 4. If this is a 4, this would have to be a 1. It can't be. Or it would have to be a 7. But this prevents this from being 4, 7. Huh. I don't know if this is a 4, it can't be a 1. This can't be a 7 either because of this. Okay, so now, can't be a 1, can't be a 2, can't be a 3, can't be a 4. It has to be a 5 or a 6, which means this would have to be a 2 or a 3. This is tough. I'll continue that thought process that we were doing before. You know, we have the 2, not the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all locked in here. So this is 1, 3, or this is 1, 3. But then there's so many combinations in here that add up to 10 that it's not, I don't think it's worth thinking about yet. It's, if this is a 1, you've got 5, 4, 6, 3, 7, 2 that can all go in there. And if this is a 3, you've got 4, 3, 5, 2, 6, 1 that all go in here. So not a ton. Minor breakthrough, very minor. In this column, I'm trying to place the 5, right? So it can't go in here. Obviously 5 is not, 48 is not divisible by 5, so it's not here. It could be here. We know it can't be in here because of 5, 5, and we know it can't be here. So, oh my gosh, finally got something. That's a 5, which means that these aren't 5s. That has to be 1, 2. So this can't be a 2. And that can't be a 4. So we've got 5, 6 or 5, 6, and we've got 1, 2, 1, 2. Slight progress. This is tough. I'm struggling today. I think I'm thinking about this row and the number 5. So the 5 can't go in here for 12 different reasons. And it can't go in here either. Because if I put it in here, the 4 is gone. And the 6 is also gone because, well, it's not a 6, it's a 5, so it blocks it. I can't put a 5 here. And then, for the same exact reason, I can't put a 5 here. So I think this has to be the 5. Because I can't put a 5 in here, I can't put a 5 in here, I can't put a 5 in here. And that makes that a 6. Huh. Tough today. All right, let's stay in the same row then. Let's say I put the 7 here. If this is a 7, then where does the 6 go? The 6 can't go in here because the 5 is gone and the 7 is gone. Same rule here. So this can't be a 7, which means either this or this has the 7 in it, which means these are 6 7s. One of them is 6 7 6 7, either one of those spots. What is that? What else does that tell us? So if the 6 and 7 can't be here, that means the only things that can be here are, you know, if this, it can't be 5 5, 6 4. So that means, oh, well, this can't be a 4. Okay, so there's 2 combinations here, 6 4 and 7 3. But for this square, the 4, 6, and 7 are gone. So if the 4 and the 6 are gone, that means this has to be 7 3. And if the 7 is in here, then that has to be a 3, and that has to be a 7. Whoa. So then this is either 6 7 or 1 2, and this is either 6 7 or 1 2. This 7 makes that a 2. And sometimes it's easier to place the weirder numbers, the numbers that don't have that many divisibles or options, like 5 tends to be sometimes easier to place than, you know, a 1 or a 2 that can almost go anywhere. So if I'm looking at this column, I'd say to myself, where can I put the 5? This is gone. 5 can't go into 48. It could go in here, but the 5 blocks this square, so maybe it's here. And we know it's not here because of the 5, and we know it's not here. So there's only one option left for the 5, which is there. And then we know it's not 7, so that has to be a 3. Having 3s in here eliminates a whole bunch of options for this 48. This 48 could have been 6 4 2 1. Divide that up. 4 3 2 2 and 4 4 3 1. I know you're not tracking all those, but because there's no 3 in here, we know it has to be 6 4 2 1. 6 4 2 1. So the 1 could be there or there because of this. The 2, where can the 2 go? Not in this column. And 4 6 goes everywhere else. Oh my God, what a mess. 1 2 4 6. 1 4 6 4 6 4 6. Yeesh, what a mess. But at least we know which 4 numbers go in here. Getting rid of the 3s helped eliminate a bunch of options there. Still don't know what this totally gets us. Man, this puzzle's hard this week. The options here are only 7 2 and 6 1. The 7 and 6 are gone from this square. So it can only be a 1 or a 2. And this can only be a 6 or a 7. But I'm still not making a ton of progress. Especially in that column. And again, I'm still playing, I'm keeping in mind that this has to be 1, 2, or 6, 7. So if this were 1, 2, the 1 can't go here. That would have to be a 2. And if this were 6, 7, the only other option, the 7 is blocked. So this would have to be a 6. Oh man, I don't know if that's helping me at all. I don't know if this is a 6. Could the 7 go there? Sure. And if that's a 2, could the 1 go there? Sure. Yeah, still nowhere. But here now, right, the 1 and the 7 are gone. So if I look at all the combinations, 1, 4 is out. 2, 5 is also out because of these 5s. 3, 6, sure. 4, 7 is out. Whew. Okay, so this is 3, 6. And we know how to place it because of the 6 and the 3 over here. So that's a 6 and that's a 3, which means this cannot be a 6. So if that's a 2, that's a 1. This is going to be 6, 7. The 7 tells us how to place it. There's some things to cross off up there, but also if this is a 1, then that's a 2. 2 plus 5 is 7, which means this 2 eliminates this 2, so that's a 3. That's a 6. All right, here we go. Up here, the 4 is already gone. Now the 6 is gone, so that's a 5. The 6 knocks off this 6, so that's a 4. All these 4s are gone. I think this 4 is gone too. 4 times 4 is 16. How do you get to 48? 16 times 3 is 48. But I can't put a 3 in this box, so this can't be a 4, right? It would go 4, 4, and then one of these would be a 3, but the 3s are gone. So this 4 is also gone. That says 1, 2, 6. That says 1, 6. That says 2, 6. Oh, and the 6s. We got a party here. Okay, a few things. If the 4 can't go in here, the only place left for a 4 is here. The 6 is gone, so this 6 is gone, which makes that a 2. The 2 and the 6 are gone, that makes that a 1, which means that has to be the 6, which makes that a 1 and a 6. Oh my gosh, things are finally opening up. This 2 forces that. 7 here makes that a 4, that a 7. This 1 makes that a 3. This 1 makes this a 3. this 6 makes that a 4. 6. 1, 2, 3. That's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 5. Only thing left here is a 2. 1, 2, 3. Wow. And 1 and 4. Oh my gosh, that's the hardest one I think I've done since we started filming these. Not the hardest one I've had in the New York Times, but the hardest one since I started making these videos. That one hurt my brain for a while. Hope you followed along. Hope it was helpful. And see you next week.